And this morning, DHL's CEO of Global Forwarding and Freight, Hermann Ude, joins us from our Shanghai office. And DHL is a unit of Deutsche Post, which is Europe's biggest postal service. Good morning to you, Hermann. So what about this raising of minimum wages on the mainland? How is that going to impact DHL and margins?
Yeah, we had the minimum wages. I think that was not a substantial impact because our people are anyhow paid above the minimum wage on average. So I think that shouldn't have a substantial impact.
When you say it won't have a substantial impact, Hermann, does that mean you're not going to raise prices for your services on the mainland?
That's a complicated thing because there's a lot of regulation around mail. I think that is not something that can be said in 5 minutes, but it is a very complicated regulatory environment we are in any like any other mail operator in Europe or also in other countries.
Now, Hermann, would you be raising wages of your workers in China right now, even despite the minimum wage going up?
I think in China the market for labor has tightened, and we of course need more competence with our capability to satisfy customers in a more complex environment where you need more multimode solutions, more complex answers to logistic requirements. I think we pay very competitive already, and we have a lower churn than the average of the industry. A lot of the answer is not in wages, but it's in perspective, growth expectations of people. They want to have more training, and we heavily invest into that, and I think that satisfies people and keeps them attracted to a global brand that attaches them to the world.
Okay, and Hermann, let me quickly touch on the freight business with you, because a lot of people see the freight business as really a good gauge of global trade and economic activity. So, with the sovereign debt crisis and the market volatility we've seen, how would you gauge business right now?
Yeah, you may have seen the IATA figures. So air freight, ocean freight, they all moved up. The prices for transport have increased substantially because investors still hold a bit back with investments into assets, especially cargo airplanes or so. So the prices are very high, and that's also the reason why we concentrate now a lot on smarter solutions for our customers in the area of multimode, which not only improves our carbon dioxide footprint for the service we deliver, but also allows customers to find alternatives to very, very expensive pure air freight or pure high-end solutions.
Okay, Hermann, thank you so much for your time. Nice talking to you. Hermann Ude, DHL CEO of Global Freight and Forwarding.